Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2, I drop shot your face, you don't know what to do. I come through and you know, got females, I get 2, and sometimes I get 3, and yeah, you know me, it's fried chicken, baby, I'm crispy as can be. I jump down out the window, I hit you with 3 bullets to the head, bullets then you're dead. Don't mess with me, I flat face like Drop Dead Fred. You don't remember that movie? I come through, yeah, you do me. I'm talking about that chick, I'm talking about she groovy. Yo, yo, it's your boy, Fried Chicken, coming to you with a Black Ops 2 commentary. This is the first Black Ops 2 gameplay I've posted, so definitely check it out throughout the video because this is also going to be a Chicken Tales. This is a new series where I tell you stories from my life, tell you some of the things that I've been through that's kind of crazy. And it's nice that you can jump up here and hop right up there on the train. Hit you with a C4 right to your face, baby. So definitely watch the whole gameplay because I do have a story coming up. I do want to tell you about this movie that I'm super excited for. It's called After Earth. Damn, that was a headshot. Woo! I want to tell you about this movie, After Earth. I'm going to put the link in the description to the official trailer, the first trailer that they've come out with so far. And it doesn't come out till next year, but I hope the world doesn't end so I can see this movie next year. Basically, that's how important it is to me. Also, I want to talk to you a little bit about this class that I'm running, and then I'm going to get into the story for Chicken Tales. So, definitely listen up. Oh, another thing is, you know, I want to welcome everybody back who has watched my videos before. I wasn't posting for a second, and that's because, you know, I was enjoying the game. I didn't want to worry about gameplay. I was just enjoying the game. So, that's what I like to do when I'm doing stuff for fun, is enjoy it. So, that's one reason. Holiday break took me a little time to unwind and kind of relax with that. So, there's a couple things that's been going on that led me to not post videos, and that's cool because I'm back in it. So, let me talk about the class that I'm using. It's a default class. When you first prestige or when you first get this game, you have this really cool class with the scorpion gun on it. Yes, it's a super high RPM, but it's really nice at close range, and that's going to be like 80% of the gunfights that you get into are going to be medium to close, and if you pop fire it, medium is going to be really good. And then also you have smoke, so you can get into places you're not 100% familiar with. Especially if you don't have a creator class yet, you don't really know what things to use. So you can throw the smoke out, create your own mode of cover. Also, it has Ghost as the first perk, so for people spamming UAV on the other team, you get Ghost, and it has Dead Silence, so you'll be able to hear people's footsteps as much as you possibly think you can. Now, a couple of things that I don't like about this game, obviously, sound horn is one of them. That's one thing I used to talk about a lot in MW3, and they've completely taken that out. I see how they can kind of balance it with the people who might not have headphones, so I kind of understand. I do have some classes where I run Perk 3 Greed, and then I have Dead Silence and Awareness, so I like to run that. But drop shotting, taking the advantage away from people who drop shot, basically making you more inaccurate if you do drop shot versus just stand up and shoot. So those are a couple things I just don't like, but to give you overall, I do like the game. I think the maps look good. I think that the guns are pretty balanced, even though they're really similar versus, you know, other than rate of fire and a little bit of recoil. So that's that. I might talk about that a little bit later as things progress, but I want to tell you about the story for the first episode 1 of Chicken Tales. I don't know if you know, but if you listen to some of my commentary, you might have gotten the idea that I've lived in a bad area for a majority of my young life. And I was dating this girl on 75th and King Drive. I don't know if you know where that is, but it's a bad area in Chicago. And these dudes were trying to talk to me while I was taking her niece to grab some food late at night. Probably not the best decision. Her niece, I would say, was around 11 or 13 years old. So we're walking down the street, and her house is right next to the place, probably 100, 200 steps away. And these guys were trying to talk to me, and I was like, no, I'm good, I'm good. I thought they were trying to sell me something, because that's what happens in the hood. People try to sell you socks and soap and whatever. But I think they were trying to talk to me about some gang stuff, and I was like, no, I'm good, I'm good. So we got into the seafood place. It was only us two. Before we even got done ordering, there was about 30 to 35 dudes behind us. Basically, the entire place was filled with guys besides me and her. And one of the guys tried to talk to her, and I'm like, dude, no, she's 10 years old. Like, she's not about that right now. Just leave her alone. And the dudes basically started closing me in. So I turned my back to the counter, and I was just kind of ready to fight, even though I would have lost. So I was just banking on getting one of them. So it was a bad situation for me, but I ended up kind of recognizing one of the dudes, and I was like, hey, where did you go to school? He was like, oh, I went to this school. I was like, man, I used to go there. And I really didn't know the guy, but for some reason, he turned around. He said, man, this dude is cool. Leave him alone. He good. And he vouched for me, saved my life. 30-4 gameplay. It's been your boy Fried Chicken. Peace out.